hello. We are back. It's time for the Silver Seal. Before we do that, I have to get some upgrades. Did all sorts of stuff. With the last game, I won with at least 25 beavers. Got 150 trade routes total. And had no dead villagers on Viceroy. Oh my gosh, we actually leveled up. Nice. So what did we get? More upgrades, of course. Reinforced road. Speed increase. Nice. Brick oven, which is biscuits, incense, and coal. It's an interesting building. Based on the roof, it's a human building? Biscuits, incense. Yeah, that makes sense. This one looks like a lizard building. Yeah, pie skewers. Also copper bars. That could be a decently useful building. Lost supplies cornerstone. Unusual amount of supplies can be found in some glades. Gain 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade. Oh. Event, I should clarify. Yeah, that's pretty good. Lumber tax. 1 amber for every 50 wood. I mean, for the settlements that I focus on amber, that's very good. Urban planning. For every 10 completed trade routes, all houses will have room for 1 more person. Whoa. That could get out of hand quick. But does make house building a lot more efficient in trade. So, yeah. That could be super useful. Alright. I forgot to buy my upgrades. Good job, me. To be fair, it is 5 o'clock in the morning. I got up a little early, and I was like, well, I've got time. Might as well do this. Speaking of time, I might pick up timed orders here. Yeah, I think I am. Alright, I've got timed orders. So, you'll see how that works most likely in this settlement. But first off, we need to pick a spot. It doesn't matter which section I pick. They're all the same. The only thing it changes is how much reward I get. So, we pick this one because it gets us the most. We need a settlement name. I do need to put... This is a silver seal, right? Yeah, so I need to put the word silver somewhere in this name. So let's see what we get. So the 6 random segments I got night, red, east, march, shade, and willow. I kind of like Silvershade. Yeah, let's go with that. Silvershade sounds good. Alright, so we got our settlement name. Let's look at what we're gonna do here. Yeah, we're gonna be on veteran. Ooh, I got prestige. Prestige 1. Is that because I beat a Viceroy? Nice. I don't think I've had that option before. In fact, I'm almost certain I didn't. Huh. Alright. Average amount of soil. Yep, we got our meat trees. Meat and bone trees. Yeah. Salt and copper ore. I think these are always usually the same. I'm gonna go with the Fox caravan. And then I have 9 embarkation points. So let's grab some extra wood. Is this stone or clay? This is clay. So let's grab extra clay. And then we've got 6 more. Cornerstone rerolls, and then all 4 types of food. Seems good. Alright. Let's head out to Silvershade. We've arrived. Gift from the woods. Gain 5 amber every drizzle. Plus an additional 5 amber for each hostility level reached. Oh. So the more I push my hostility, I get more amber. That's interesting. Muddy ground. Off-road speed is decreased, so build roads. Faint flame. Resources sacrificed in the hearth burn quicker. Okay. Raw from the sky. Global food production down. And then a little massive global resolve drop at level 6. Okay. So I'm going to try to balance my resolve, or my hostility, so I stay below 6. Not sure how well that's going to work. Real quick, let's go ahead and drop our first gather buildings. We have a beaver and a bat, along with our 7 foxes. Okay. We need to open 2 glades to figure out where the seal is. So I'm gonna drop the woodcutter's camp right here. And we'll cut into this glade and this glade. Focus those as narrow as we can. Beaver. Actually, it's going to be better if I put all 3 foxes there. We'll do that. And that. Okay, we'll keep the beaver on standby. Alright. Do I commit to a farm early? I already have a tough choice here. Let's see, pickled goods, wine, luxury, pickled goods, religion, education. I might go with the berry farm, the plantation, because I can use the wine both for producing or getting religion in general, and then if I remember correctly, I can use wine for, or not religion, luxury. If I remember correctly, I can use wine to create scrolls, which are for education. Yeah, let's go plantation. How do I want to make my bricks? I kind of want to go with the brickyard. Gets us pottery. I don't mind that. And then there's our scrolls. But I think I'm going to go beanery. Get us porridge. I think that's the route to go. I will not build all those yet. I'm going to wait on that. I am going to build our road network here to start. Okay. Is this straight? It is. Good. That's always nice. So we have, looks like a 4x4 area in the center. Okay. I might use that for the service building. Yeah, I think I might do that for the service building. And then I'll start building shelters. Let's see. We have 9 to start with. So a big and a small will get us there. There's that. And then I'm going to grab the crude workstation and the makeshift post. Grab both of those. We'll get the trade route up and running before end of year 1. I don't expect this to be a trade heavy run this time around. We'll see what the cornerstones grant us, but we're probably going to need to build trade goods, luxury goods, all the packs of goods, stuff like that. This is an ancient seal, so we've got certain quote-unquote orders that we'll usually see with that. Just trying to get a baseline that I can use to get some high resolve to start with. Okay. Looks like it might be this glade. Or this glade. This will tell us definitively. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be this one right here. Which means we can cut through these glades here to get there. So I'm going to go ahead and move this down to... I'm going to move this here. And then we'll move this over here. And then we'll cut in here. Cut this down as narrow as possible. Okay. Alright. Extra production from plantation. Newcomers bring more goods for hearth level gained. If I focus on hearth level, that would be good. Yeah, let me do that, and then we'll focus on that early. So I need to get... I'm already getting housing. I just need to get the garden park in. I can use this area for that. And then these can always be moved later. So... we'll get the hearth level 1 ASAP. Okay, discover 2 glades. I'm going to be doing that anyway, and that gets us extra clay production, so that's good. Also gets us tools. I love that. Bat house and fox house. That's going to be tough. I will probably find a bunch of geysers, so I'll grab beginner engineer. And then deliver 1 singular ancient tablet. Or 4 purging fires, and that gets us 2 more villagers. I'm going to take the call to arms. Which means we need to grab a blight post. I always forget to build the blight posts, so that's actually really nice that we're going to be forced to. I hate this road. Let's break that. And then we'll go to here. I know that opened up, so I need to... Yes, it is that one. Okay. Well, at least I got solid confirmation now. Okay, so we need this area here. I think that's the route I can take. Yes, that's 2 trees. We're good there. Teeny salt mine. We do have the ability to restore this obelisk. It gives us an aesthetic point, or we can tear it down for some scrolls and fabric and crystallized dew. It's actually a really good set of things there, so let's grab that. And then I'm going to turn this into farm field. We'll get a farm over there soon. Get our beaver here, start making some stuff. Some basic building material. We'll move the woodcutter's camp up again. And then this is going to be a bit denser to cut through. Maybe, let's just be extra sure that we have a path. Okay, there we go. So I guess where we need to go, we already have the 2 glades. That was quick. We already have newcomer bonus up. We need more people before I can upgrade this further, but I will grab a couple things from it. Okay. Leisure and treatment. I don't think leisure is... Oh, no, it is. Okay. Leisure is beneficial for beavers. That also gets us market carts. We already have a way to produce porridge. Though, the cooperage does give us the ability to get packs of luxury goods. Yeah, let me grab that just in case. Grab that for the reinforced saw blades so I can produce more planks. That seems pretty good. What do I need here? Planks. Planks are going to be a problem already. I can tell. Alright, what will we got? We have meat, we have mushrooms, we have a ton of roots there. Getting the berries here. Got more reeds over here. Once I get this open, then I'm going to bring the woodcutter back. I'm going to open up this area first, because we've got farmland here, and then this only extends out to here, so I can use these 2 areas. This area specifically I'll be able to use for industry buildings to start. So I'll need to get a trapper's camp to clear that out. I'll also start open up these glades here, this pack of 3. That way I can get even more space. So, yeah, woodcutter comes over here. I'm going to open up this whole area. And then this will be my industry area outside of the range of the hearth. Seems solid. Okay. Got a little copper here. A little bit of salt here. No big mine yet, but that's okay. Oh, do I want to do trade? I'll probably still make the packs of provisions just in case something trade-based does come up. But no need to settle on that quite yet. Good to be prepared. But yeah. Alright, that got popped open. That's good. This has been popped as well. Oh, there's our 2 geysers as well. So I can get the geyser pumps done. Let's see. Gather buildings. Yeah, it's gonna need more planks, I know. Hopefully I can get a good chunk of planks from Trading Post early. There it is. Okay. Pause. What do we got? Should have waited to open the cache. We got packs, caches, or engines. I don't have any caches to open. I only found one, crazy enough. So I'm probably going to have to use makeshift post, actually. Okay. I think I'm just going to excavate this. Let's get it out of here. That's a good mine right there. Got a good chunk of farmland there. Just happens to be the corner that I would place the building is there, so we'll have to have 2 farms on this one. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, not the geyser pump. Not even. Hey, thank you. Move this over here. And I'm going to focus on this group of trees right here to start with. Okay. Yeah, I think focusing this is going to be the best way to do this. So, we've got a bunch of roots around here. I mean a ton of roots. So, let's use that to do our packs of crops. We'll need 12 of each of these. We have berries, so let's use that there. And packs of building materials is always tough. We do have this copper mine area we could use. So I might use that. Get this mine up. Let's see, gather, mine. Here. And I'm going to prioritize the mine. The PAX is not my ideal start. I'll be completely honest. I'm not great with getting PAX done. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm not exactly thrilled about it. Let me also grab, what is it, Forger's Camp? Yeah, we grab the Forger's Camp over here. And prioritize that as well. I have no builders right now, but that's because they're collecting stuff. So we'll have builders soon. Also, when storm ends, I'll be able to shift. Here we go. Put priority on that as well. There we go. Okay, we got one builder back, so start getting stuff done. That's an insect nest right there, so if we need insects, I've got that. Usually don't need it, but, you know. That geyser is in a terrible spot, I'll just say it. Yeah, let's go extra people. Get this shelter here. That'll get us to 12 populations, so the encampment still cannot be leveled up. So that's fine. Let's get Fox in there. Start producing those packs. Let's look at cornerstones. Gain 8% global production speed for each bat working in metallurgy. 3 barrels for every 10 planks would be good. Unlock all the advanced blueprints, but gathering speed is reduced by 50%. Getting this fairly early, I don't mind. Yeah, let me grab that. It's a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. But that'll allow us to get all these level 2s early, except for the fishing hut. That's the only thing we need to actually upgrade. Get a person in there. This is the mine. We already have the muddy ground issue, so I should be building roads. Get one in there. That'll allow us to get our packs of building materials going. We have a lot of buildings to build, so I'm not going to worry about roads for a while. Big thing it looks like I need is planks. That needs planks, that needs planks, that needs planks. Big shocker there. I need a bunch of planks. It's usually the case. Oh, ooh, I'll grab the packs of crops one, I guess. And then copper ore, sure. Help out my bats a bit. I am definitely not a fan of that, but what are you gonna do, you know? Alright, trading post is in. It's Hilda, so we can get some planks. Get them for pretty cheap, too. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Oh, big fishing hut would be huge, but I had to prioritize this. I don't think I have 9 ambers worth of stuff here. Unless I were to trade away some parts or something, and I don't want to part with those right now. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright. Thank you, Sahilda. Planks are exactly what I needed. Very much appreciated. Get road down as best I can in all these areas. Just because we're already now having to deal with that. I'm gonna adjust the position of this trade post just slightly. There we go. And then that road's a dead end. I will bring this road around here. Okay, cool. Hopefully the foxes will start building up that road. Alright, trade posts are up. But we need to get packs for the seal first, so let's focus on that. Lots of stuff here. Let's use sea marrow for the purging fire. I don't have anybody on that yet, and I know that. We'll get to that. Alright, Geyser 1 is up. I only have enough to automate 1. That's fine. I just need to get the second one built. I don't even need it to actually be running. I just need it built, so that'll be the focus. This should open up fairly nicely. I'll need to redo the road around here once I get this opened up more. Oh, this could be a mine. Coal veins. That's actually pretty solid. Oh, we've got some clay here too, so that's good. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, let me move this up here. And we'll focus on opening up this area here as best we can. Okay. And then roads. Looks like through here will work. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, we're building roads. Geysers are up. That'll get us more pipes, so we can automate this. Good. So those are both automated. We can get the fishing hut. We can get the ranch. If I remember correctly, yeah, I can use fiber. This one would be the only one that's not going to be automated. That'd be the leather, but meat and eggs I'd be able to automate with ranch, with my farms. So it's either that or the fishing hut. I will take the ranch. I've regretted not taking the ranch before. I will take it this time. Okay, I am actually going to destroy those. I will go ahead and put the plantation down. We have more workers. That's good. Need to get a new housing building in. Probably need to do a couple of these. There we go. That way we can make sure we have that. I will go ahead and put 2 foxes in the farm. We're just about to hit storm, so we can get the farm prepared. Yeah, we can get the farmland ready for next season. And then, may not be able to get this plague of malady, double food consumption. That's gonna hurt. At least that's early. Yeah, it's recoverable if it's this early. Ooh. This is not a great farm placement, I'll be honest. I'm gonna actually miss out on one of these. That kind of hurts. I could put it there. Just lose one bit. Yeah, I think that's the play. Is we put it here. Lose out on one bit of farmland. Alright, we got another one of these open. More clay. Another obelisk. Okay. That's decent as well. We'll take that for sure. Harvester's camp is done there. We'll try to move it down here somewhere. Oh boy. Oh, it's crowded down here. Oh, it's very crowded down here. Is there a better place I can put this, maybe? Not really. Oh, it's extremely crowded down here. Oh, boy. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay. I can get more villagers. Or scouts work faster. I'll get scouts work faster. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with the 3 beavers, and then we'll swap these out for beavers. Get more wood. Open up the foxes. Don't mind that. Getting roads built, I like that. We can get... Let's get a bat over here. Get them making some purging fire. Don't have a lot of fuel materials, but hopefully the beavers will help alleviate that problem. Can stick 2 more foxes there to raise their resolve. This is a rough spot here. Both figuratively and literally. Okay, we're getting some copper ore. Can I actually get the automated cart for this? I can. We'll do that. That way I'm just constantly delivering goods. Do I get rid of the salt? Does that benefit me in any way? It would allow me to complete the road, but it wouldn't help with the building situation. Yeah, we'll wait. Packs of crops is almost done. I'd love for this building to be able to collect more stuff, but it just can't right now. I'll deactivate it for the time being. We'll get back to that later. I need to open this up anyway. I'll probably open up this glade. That should help a little bit. The packs of building materials is my biggest stop right now. We're getting some made at least, so. What is this again? This is berries and fiber. Okay. This farm isn't going to be able to produce anything fast enough, so I'm just going to let it sit there for a year. We'll get back to it next year. You know, I could move this to get the big node. Oh, nice. New building. We already have bricks, so I don't really need a stamping mill. Tea and wine could be useful here. Or I could re-roll. I don't mind re-rolling here. There's a plank and a scroll and a pack of trade goods. Lumber mill for sure. Those could all end up being useful. More packs. I think we're just a pack producer, honestly. Ooh, this is timed. 2 ancient tablets and 3 glades within 20 minutes and 30 seconds. We would get pottery delivery if we could do that. Oh, man. I can't guarantee the tablets, though. That's the only thing. Oh, but that would be huge if I could get that done. I don't think I'm prepared enough for this, or I would go for it. I think I'll go with the dangerous glade events. Yeah, if I had a second woodcutter already up and running and I had the people to do it, I would absolutely have done that timed order. But I would need to have 6 beavers, and I just don't. I have 4, so Shame. I'd pop both of these open after this one, and then just hope and pray that I have an ancient tablet inside one of these, or 2 ancient tablets, but we're not going to push our luck. We're already pushing our luck just by being so pack-centric. I say pushing our luck. It's not really a pushing my luck kind of scenario, but it feels that way just because I don't normally play that way. I am actually going to put a small warehouse over here. Looking at everything I've got, I think putting a small warehouse over here is going to be beneficial in the long run. And I could actually use this as my industry area. You could put a road around the seal there. Okay, we just need packs of building materials and we're done. I'm gonna nudge this a bit closer. Put a road right there. Oop. Hi, Trilly. Okay. Some more clay. There's a lot of clay in this area. That's good. I could just put a centrally located clay gathering node. Builders construct 50% faster. That's not terrible. Dye production's fine. I don't really have a good route for dye production. Let's see. What do I need to do? I need some purging fire. Complete dangerous glade events. Let's see. I'll go ahead and get enhanced blueprints. Just build faster. That's never a bad idea. We'll use the rest of my amber to grab some coal. Yeah, that's fine. Just something to use in the heart for a little bit. Use oil over here. We're waiting until next year to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here. Which means I can move this right here and at least get this node. Put you there. I would have only had 2 caches so far. Look how much I've opened. This is only the 2nd cache I've found. It's a good thing I'm going the pack route. That's crazy. Go ahead and get a farmer over there so I can get the farmland prepared for next year. Then we'll throw another farmer in there when I get more people. Honk. Plague of Darkness. Storm is longer. Sacrificing is banned. Okay. We're getting some good early plagues. which concerns me. It's always scary when the game's treating you nice. Once this tree goes down, okay, we're gonna move this over here and start opening up this and this. Just try to clear out some of these trees for some buildings here. Yeah, always be wary when the game is being nice. Wish I could destroy these. Oh, I can! Oh my god, I can destroy these. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. Why is bat resolve so low? Huh. Yeah. Just don't have enough resolve. That's all it is. I can get the level 2 encampment going here. So get another park and a garden. Alright, newcomers. 29 coats. Oh, I'd love to do that, but I need the people. I need more people right now. I also need to open up this glade. Tea, incense, water skins is pretty decent. Dye, ale, and wine could be more helpful though. So, because this is gonna be fox. Yeah, so tea house is gonna be fox based. Whereas tinctury is going to be beaver based. Yeah, I think tinctury is going to be the way to go. So we'll grab that. Doing some favoring here just to try to mitigate the loss of people. I lost a beaver. I think that's all I'm going to lose this time, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to need more housing soon, so I'm going to open up this glade. Alright, let me move this house over so I can move this down here so we can open up that glade easier. Secure perimeter could be good. Do I already have over diligent? I did not get over diligent workers earlier. Let me grab that now. Since I now have a lumber mill. Alright, it's time to get some production stuff started. So, lumber mill. Get a cooperage up here. And then get the brickyard here. And then the tinctury down here. Okay. And then get another worker there. Alright, what do we got? We have a cemetery. Yeah, let's burn it down. As much as I hate to, I think that's going to be better in the long run. I mean, we got a stormwater geyser. We got a huge salt vein right there. But more importantly, we have more room to build houses. Do I build a second woodcutter? I think I do. I think I built a second woodcutter. Just because I have so much area I need to clear. I think that's going to be better for me to do. Alright, that's up and running, so we can turn this off. Cooperage is up. I don't have the people for it yet, but we can make luxury good packs, we can make coats, and we can make barrels. So, that's good. Alright, we're at level 3 now. So food production is down. Speaking of which, ranch and beanery. Oh, that was perfect. I think those are both outside. Yes, good. Trade routes. We only have the one right now, so no biggie. Plus, I still need to do this. It is year 4, and I'm just now getting the first part of the seal. This is going to be rough. I have 16 foxes already? Holy cow. Woo! Yeah, scrolls use wine. Or can use wine. Bricks. We can do bricks now. And pottery. Hooray. I don't have enough workers for that building, though. I need to get 2 workers on there. I'm a year early on all this. Feels like. But at the same time, I did build another woodcutter, so that's also part of the problem, but it's fine. Scooch that down just a smidge. Oh, hey. Alright, we got this done. What's next? We can do trade routes. Level 2 with 3 settlements. Reputation from events or reputation from resolve. Alright. Trade routes is probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Next is Plague of Rats. Oh. That's going to be a huge loss of food. Beaver resolve. Oh, I've never gotten a corruption event one. That's interesting. Aren't I already working on a corruption? I can't close this or this will disappear. I don't think I have a second ruin. Let's stick with Power of the Storm. It's going to be the easiest one to do long term. So, I want to turn off the packs of building materials, because I don't need those anymore. Bump these up to 15. Alright, we're getting everything built, so that's good. I'm gonna move the parks and whatnot down here. They're still within range, but kind of off on their own. Let's go ahead and get this geyser built. I don't have enough pipes. That's a problem. Can I even make pipes right? Yes, I do. I've got plenty. Okay. Oh, I could get more villagers. 10 amber every time a villager dies or leaves could be useful, though. You know what? I'm going to grab that. I'm going to hedge my bet. Let's see here. We have a ton of clay available, which is nice. Very nice. Got a couple of packs I could pop open if I need them. This one I could pop open right now. Well, I was able to. I can get them later with some sea marrow if I really need it. At least I think I can. It'll depend on production, but yeah. I think I'll be fine with that. Alright. Ranch is up. Let's see. I'm still low on people. I need more people before I can really get everything settled in. I have 4 buildings without workers. It's funny. Oh, I got another pack up here too. That is resident herbs. That's okay. It's not great. Okay. Trade. I do need to get trade going. I need to get 30 ambers worth of trade in 3 different towns. As much as the coats help me, I'm gonna send some coats to Dry Point. Alright, here goes all our food. Alright, we got more food. Not much, but we got more. Let's see. 3. We can just use a small shelter for that. But more importantly, that gets us more people. We got a person in the cooperage, resin and leather to make us more coats. The tinctury, let's go ahead and put a bat in there. I don't really have anything I can make a whole lot here. I guess I could do some wine. We'll make some reed wine, just to get that started. Bricks and pottery. Definitely want to get 2 people on this. And then, hey, nice. I need 1 more pipe. Let's get someone here on the ranch. We can use plant fiber there for meat. The other 2 are lower priority. Actually, I could turn 2 berries into 5 eggs. That's positive food production. And then porridge. I don't have a good way to produce any board stuff, so that's unfortunate. Guess I could get ready to pickle some stuff. Hey, we didn't lose anybody. Dang, we didn't lose anybody. We did get 15 amber from this. I think it's 5 each. Anyway. Trade route's faster. Yeah, trade route's faster. We need to get trade going anyway, so. Ooh. Yeah, let's throw some packs of crops that way. Oh, I see this is done. I'll grab that real quick before that disappears. 40 fabric. Yeah, let's get some fabric on the road here. Well, actually, let's get some incense on the road. All right. Tea doctor, market, temple. Do I already have? I always forget about the beacon tower on these. Might as well set that down now. I do not have one of those buildings yet. Religion education seems pretty solid, because religion is Fox's, education is the other 2. So yeah, I think temple is the way to go here. We'll put the temple in here. Yeah, that looks good. And then we have enough people. I just need to get the decorations in. So 2 more parks. A garden. And a marble fountain. There we go. Still need more pipes. Do not need to make bricks here anymore. We can get rid of that. There's our pipes. Whoop, wrong button. We're slowly carving our way through. Ooh. I think we're gonna have to shut down this mine. That's fine. We got plenty out of it. Let's go ahead and shut down that mine. Let's see here. I have 5 ancient tablets. I'm gonna hang on to those just in case. What do we need? What do we want? We survived the Plague of Rats fairly well, to be completely honest. I'm kind of surprised. We'll take the pottery for sure. Bricks and planks both could be useful here. Yeah, let's just auto trade that. Yeah, I mean, that's a solid hill to visit. I'm not upset about that at all. Send some of that pottery I just bought to Dry Point as well. He's still making the pipe work. Do you have pipes? You do have pipes. I'm gonna grab those pipes off of you. Thank you. That works. Build another mine right here. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's go ahead and build another mine up here. Slap an upgrade on that pretty quick. The trade route. Yeah, that's not a very efficient one. We'll wait on that. I'm going to put a second person on reeds there. Use insects for dye. Once this mine is up and running, I can use copper ore instead. I'll get 2 people on that. Yeah, we'll wait till next season to see what our trade routes are. I kind of want to put a stone cutter down here just to get all this clay. We'll put 2 bats there. How are we looking in terms of places they can have 3 people? Oh, we need people at the temple. There we go. Need to get scroll production up and going. We'll prioritize dye if I've got it. And we're going to have so much wood, it's not even going to be funny. Alright, mine is up. I'm going to go ahead and just put 1 person on the mine. Upgrade it there. So that'll produce us some copper for a while. Prioritize copper on this. Switch over to pottery for the wine. Once again, I have no limit on ale. I think I regularly put it at 20. Yeah, 20. Alright, trade routes here. Let's see. We've got a copper bar trade. It's fine. It's not great. None of these are. So, yeah, I might as well get rid of the last of my copper bars. Okay, that's another glade opened. Not much there, honestly. Getting a lot of farmland, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, let me go ahead and get this opened. Let's just go ahead and carve out this whole area while we're at it. Okay, what do we got here? Get packs of building materials. Have a place to make incense. Either one of those would work pretty well. I have a ton of salt that I'm not mining yet, so maybe the incense would be better. Could also just re-roll. Yeah, I'm not like 100% sold on any of these. Let's re-roll and see what we get. Not much better. Honestly, though, the herb garden would be nice to have. Let me grab that. I've got farming areas that I haven't developed yet, so having a second type of farm works fairly well for that. So let's grab the herb garden, because herbs are always a good way to produce packs of provisions and other things, because they don't produce, or they aren't used on their own. They have to be processed in some way. So having that capability helps a lot. All right, what do we got here? 12 trade routes and 35 amber. Actually could do that. If I had a way to reduce tools, I'd do that instead. But yeah, I mean, Trade Baron is just really good because I'm going to be doing trade routes anyway. And same thing here. I'm already going to be doing a bunch of farming. So I might as well do the focus on farming. All right. So 12 trade routes and get these farms up and running. Seems legit. Oh, hey, more coats. Might as well send those. Really, this is a very awkward spot for my hand. I love you, but you are in the way. Oh man, look at my resolve. Hello. Oh, it's from my services. That's right. Alright. That's good. Should have picked a 30 beaver resolve. I didn't think I'd get there, but I did. Oh yeah, I'll have more than enough farm field. I need a building to make packs of crops. Brewery or granary. If I could get one of those, that would be swell. I only have 2 more blueprint rewards left. Oh, hey man. Oh, this is unfortunate. This really sucks. Uh-oh. I have no way to produce anything for hunt down. And then purify, yes, salt? Destroys all stored fish, algae, and scales. Actually, not a problem right now. So I can let that sit. Oh. Boy, I hate it, though. Okay, what do I need to produce here? I mean, the herbs are going to be my best bet, but I'm not going to get herbs for a while. Unfortunately. Lake of Death. Oh, the discovery. Okay. I have to pivot fast here. Okay. And then wipe these down for now. Alright, that'll get us our 2 glades, so I'm not worried about that. We'll grab the one that gives me more people. I need 9 housing spots. So let's do that. And that. And then let's get a second person on that farm. We'll get 2 people over here. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. It's like panic. No. Things are fine. Decent amount of insects. Send some insects. Send some wheat. Yeah. How have I gained 3 resolve points, or reputation points from resolve already? That's crazy. I should get this salt mine up. This one here. Wrong building. Let me move this fountain so I can do that. Yeah, that way I can make more incense. This will produce coal mines. No salt vein. Oh, well. It's pretty solid. I didn't get there. Rip. Alright. I have some maintenance to do here. Hold on. Alright. So... yeah, just not fast enough, unfortunately. Let's open that up. And then this. Let's just have this sit over here and earn us some. Okay, so. Oh, my firekeeper died. Oh. Yikes. Okay. I think that works. And then I do have this. So let me grab... Let me grab this cornerstone first. Let's see what we got. I don't like any of those. I'll re-roll that. More barrels. Sure. That's fine. And neither of these are really a priority. Still getting packs of provisions. Okay, so that's good. Still getting resolve points. Okay, that's also good. We can keep that up. My only worry is that I'm going to run out of scrolls and then I'm going to be boned. I'll go ahead and set up the commons so I can also get wine bonuses. Yeah, let's send some meat. I'm low on packs of provisions, though. There we go. I can send some leather now. Okay. Got copper there. What are we doing over here? I still just don't have a lot. Hopefully when harvest comes around, I'll have a bunch of herbs to grab. Oh, I got my 4th reputation point from Resolve. I might actually get Mortal Blood for the first time ever. I don't think I've ever earned that. That's funny. And then, what can we do here? I could get a provisioner to help me make packs of provisions. I honestly think that might be my best option. Either that or the kiln, but I need a way to make packs of crops. Honestly, that's what I really need is packs of crops. We'll give it one more reroll. Nothing. Oh, that's frustrating. I could get a weaver. It's not great. Let's do another reroll. I have the amber. I'm just not getting a way to make packs of crops, am I? That's frustrating. Last reroll. Yeah. No way to produce packs of crops. Honestly, I think the tea house is my best bet here. Oh, this building's a weird shape. Let me stick it over here. I can use herbs to make porridge. I don't have anything else to build right now, so... How much have I gained through Resolve? 2... 2.3... 2.4. Or 4.4. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I've run out. I have completely run out of scrolls. So... I honestly would do better with an extra worker on scrolls here. Do I have anybody I could put on scrolls? Not really. Hey, Sother. That works. Cool. I can get incense too. And wine. And tea. Just... Alright. Nice. Extra scroll production? Why not? Cool. Well, that fixes that problem. I did just get rid of all my ancient tablets, which means the next step is going to require ancient tablets. I just know it will. That's how it's gonna work. Yeah, let's send some of that fabric. Yeah, it's fine. Everything's else okay. Packs of crops. I do have the herb garden now, so I will be able to get more roots. The highest one of these I have is 30. Good lord. I would love a building that could make packs of crops, but I just don't have that. So, what are you gonna do? That's how this game works sometimes. Sometimes you are in the driver's seat, and other times it'll just punch you right in the gut. I mean, I could send some coats. Oh yeah, we're stocked up now. Alright. Hopefully people can get on break and get some stuff done here. What were we at? 2.4? So that's 2.5. Yeah, we're at 4.5. That's 4.6. Seven. I might actually get Mortal Blood by the end of the clearance. That's crazy. I've never gotten that. There it is. Mortal Blood's done. Wild. Okay, what do we got? Ooh. Complex food needs. I've actually don't have a whole lot of complex food production. Oh. Uh-oh. 3 roots a minute. More goods. More goods. More goods. More. More goods is always better. I've gotten 18 barrels out of my planks so far. That's pretty good. Yeah, my head covers some of this. I mean, the amber's probably going to be the easiest way for me to do this, so let's keep doing those trade routes. Hard to break these open without stone production, honestly. Oh, you jerk. Well, that's fine. Actually, honestly, I didn't lose all that much. So, I'll take it. I still have the small fishing hut, yeah. I have the tea to do this. I need to get that started. I don't have the tea to do this anymore. Oh, okay. Well, again, this isn't a huge loss, so we'll just wait for it. Yes. 136 insects. Oh my god. No, we'll take the more people. More people is always better. I did just get a ton of fabric, so grab that. That's a good trade route for me right now. I still have not used any stormwater. I need to start doing that. Let's see, what water do you use? You use stormwater. Hey, how about that? Excuse me, hold on. Alright, we're good. Extra production. Extra yields, extra production. More resolve. We'll just crank as much water as I can into the lumber mill. Lumber mill's a good building to keep busy anyway, so. Yeah. I mean, yes, I should be sending that regardless. I am out of wildfire essence. Uh-oh. That's not good. Right. I was gonna send stuff. Let's start sending stuff here. Two amber for every 20 C. Let me re-roll that one. That one's not great. I mean, let me see. None of those are great either. I'm just gonna take the 10 amber. You know what? I'm just gonna take the money. $650. So she'll get here end of clearance. Not a huge fan of that, but what can you do? How's our stonecutter up here? Oh, we're fine. Let me do this. I have more people. Why am I not using them? I do this all the time. Let's see here. This is my last building. And I can't re-roll because I need the amber. I might go Weaver. Yeah, I'm gonna go Weaver. 2 reasons. One is the boots are helpful for foxes. 2 is training gear can be used to break stuff open. My only concern with that is I don't have a reliable source of crystallized dew yet. Keyword is yet. I can get that. But, yeah. I'll use the resin if I've got it. Advanced farming is done, but I might wait until I get focus on farming done. Let's see. Oh, hello. That's a really easy trade route. I have so much going for me in terms of roots. It's insane. Can I grab both these sets of roots? No, not quite. Okay. Thought I'd check. One more trade route and then I'll have Trade Baron done. But I need the amber. Yeah, I don't have much in terms of tools. I just popped that open or else I'd use it for the amber. Okay. Let's get a couple beavers in here. We can get fabric going with the plant fiber. And then I guess we'll get the training gear recipe started. I just need to actually have some crystallized dew. I do have a lot of insect nodes that I'm not using. I'm also low on food, like actually really low. Let's see. It would be a trapper's camp for insects. Yeah. So let me do that. Alright, we're going to start purifying here. So this will be done before the next wave hits. Then we can start fishing. Because fishing won't be a problem at that point. I'm not getting rid of my tools. You're crazy. That seems pretty good. God, I hope my last goal on this is easy for me to get. How much time we have on this? 3 minutes. We're at 2:10. Okay, so we should be fine. Keyword is should. When did I run out of house? I need more house. Give me more house. But yeah, I'm out of food. Not just low on food, I'm out of food. Thankfully it's harvest day, so. I think distance from hearth is starting to hurt me a bit. Also, I am spread extremely thin. I'm 1 amber short from crystal feathers. Are you kidding me? Okay. I am using food in a lot of different places, so that does not surprise me. No, let's get the meat. Just boost my food for a little bit. Not the ideal way to do it, but it works, so I'm doing it. I mean, that's why the beacon tower's there, right? For situations just like this. If you need to pull a ripcord, it's nice to have a ripcord to pull. What do we got? Can I get this amber? Man. That's a lot of resources to pull. All my wood and all my clay would be barely enough to get this amber. Wow. That's crazy. I could also... What orders do I have? I mean, I have a lot of parts incoming, so I could sell some parts here. Granted, I only have 2. But... I'm getting wood hand over fist. I've got a ton of clay nodes still available. Yeah, I mean, let's just pull the cord. Let's do it. Alright, so that gets us this. 2 Forbidden Glade events within no more than 1,200 seconds. Or a ton of resolve. Huh. Anyway, let's get Trade Baron done. I'll re-roll that. Yeah, sure. Alright. And these are Forbidden Glade events, so it's the big ones. these two are right next to each other. So if I can open up this glade here, I can pop these open at the same time. So let's focus on that. Where are my woodcutters? I have lost all my stuff in this area. Yeah, this is bad. This is going to be real bad. Where's my other woodcutter? Everything's so spread out. There we are. I'm surprised that didn't alert me at all. I don't think anything's gonna be helpful here. This is about to get real messy real fast. I'm gonna lose a lot of people here. Because this is active. Honestly though, I'll say it again. The starting sequence of plagues that I got from the seal were really beneficial. I got the right ones at the right time. Like, yeah, we're about to lose some people, but this is easily recoverable. This is not an issue. I am legitimately not concerned about this. So, we have a lot of builders that I can spare. We've got a lot of impatience that I can spare. Yeah, I am not worried in the slightest about this. Extra reed production. Let's go with the clay delivery line. Alright, everybody can stop panicking. Everything's fine. Yeah, we can start using herbs for the packs of provisions. We're still making reed wine. That's still going well. We don't have to worry about trade routes anymore. Oh, glade opened. Good. Oh, it's a full fishing hut. How about that? I might as well rebuild that while I'm here. Not how I intended to get that, but it works. Oh yeah, I don't need this to make fabric anymore. Literally only need this for pipes now, so. Harvester's camp is empty. There are no nodes for this harvester camp. Alright, we can demolish that building. Yeet. Are there any production buildings that I don't have built? No? We're doing alright. Alright, I'm gonna move this fishing hut over here. This is about 1 billion fish, which is good. We will take 1 billion fish. Herbalist camp is empty. We can move it up here for these berries. And then, yeah, let's move both of these in here. One here. And move these fences. so I can put the other one down here. Oops. Oh, I lost a woodcutter at some point. Whoops. Alright, and then we'll cut into both of these glades. And we'll see what happens. My food production is awful. Oh, I mean, food never ran out this time. So we'll take it? Question mark? Hey. Very nice. So what did all that give me? Sorry. Farmer can carry additional items. I got 10 parts out of it. I now have 23. Remember when I was like, I could probably sell a couple. I think we're good. And then more people. Okay. Okay. That one popped early for some reason. So I need to hurry up cutting into this glade. It doesn't matter which of these I do, it just matters that I do it. How am I doing on amber? 58? Okay, that's fine. I will call for Sother because he has service goods. I need service goods at least for this one. Alright, Sother's here. We are in super hostility now. Is Everybody, literally, all 6 of my woodcutters are carrying wood back. Are you serious? I have 1 tree to cut down, people. Please cut down the tree. I beg you. Thank you. Is this the other one? It is. I can't do that one. I can't do either of these. Shit. This is bad. I can't do either of the events that I just pulled. Do you have tools? Please don't. You don't have tools. Of course you don't. I can make tools, right? I can't make tools. Oh no. I can make packs of building materials, I guess. Well, we're in all or nothing mode, baby. We're at 9 hostility. Here we go. You want to talk about a gamble? This is a gamble. The only other Forbidden Glade node is all the way up here. Oh, there's one down here too. Okay. So I have 2 more if I somehow fail this. Why are you on break? $46. Oh, this is bad. I don't think I've ever seen resolve this slow. Uh-oh. Oh no. I am legitimately nervous about my chances to succeed here. Influx of food will help, but... Oh, this is bad. This is bad, bad. I'm gonna leave these guys homeless. Because building them homes does me no good right now. Because again, negative 43. I just hope the impatience doesn't kill me here. Okay, I think the last... Yes. The last packs of building materials that I needed just got delivered. The firekeeper's gone! No! No, 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 no. Hostility dead! Come on. Cooper left, okay. Oh, we survived. Okay. Porch production. Yeah. I don't think I've produced that much drizzle water, but tell me you'll increase my porridge production. Oh, it's not retroactive, so even better. Okay, these are both going. I should be able to get this seal done. It's a miracle. What an absolute mess. I mean, I'll take it. But oh my god, the settlement was such a mess. Still have one homeless person. We might as well build them a house. Why not? Here, have a house to celebrate. It'll be destroyed in less than a year. Because as soon as the seal's sealed, that's it. It wipes the board. That's incredible. I can't believe I succeeded the way I did. I never in a million years did I think I was ever going to get a seal nice. Get an ancient seal objective for resolve. Never in a million years. I'd never done that. Never once. Like, even the past times I've played this game, that one always pops up and I'm just like, I'm not doing that. Because I just can't. But this time, it just kind of happened. I got all of my services up and running and it just worked. You just never know what you'll be able to do in these games. That's why I love this game so much. Because even in situations like that where I was just like, I have no idea what to do here, I was able to at least get a plan together. Once I realized what I had available, I was like, I could just focus on services, get my resolve done, and go from there. And it just turned out that the very next seal that I got was 80 amber, which I was already doing trade routes, so... Yeah, in terms of seals, like the ancient seals, I think this is the luckiest I have ever been. Because again, those first 3 plagues that I got were great plagues to have early. And the later plagues that I ended up getting were plagues I could at least weather. So there we go. That's a silver seal done. That's the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. Prosperity 3. Collect 50 reputation points through villager resolve. I wonder how much I ended up getting. Hold on, I'm just gonna continue settlement real quick. I just want to see. So I got 3 out of the bats. I got 3 out of the foxes. And I didn't even get a single one out of beavers. So I got 6.7 resolve points. That's wow. All right. Well, that is the silver seal done. And next time we'll see what the game has in store.